Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's having a great week. Yeah, tonight we're going to work with a simple, so I'm going to give it a few minutes. I hear a lot of you don't get notified right away, so I don't want to talk through it and then you don't get to hear what we're doing. So what I'm going to do while we're waiting for people to get here is I've been making some changes. I probably emailed everyone and their brother more times than you want to read, and you're tired of hearing from me. But let me tell you the quick version. I have had two websites for a long time. One is my classroom site, the teachable one, and then my blog. And I link them all together and I try but it's sometimes hard to figure out where you want to be. So I am going to gradually move us away from the classroom and everything will be on karamiller.com. Now, I've been teaching classes online for a long time and there's a lot of content that you have already paid for and it's not going anywhere. It is still wherever you had it. If you log into the Teachable site, which you can still find by going to karamiller.com and click on Classroom, you can still find it. I'm just not going to add new stuff there. So if you've not been following me all along, this won't matter to you one teeny tiny bit. You will be able to find whatever files I share with you for free or whatever I have said, oh, go to the classroom and find it. It'll be right at karamiller.com. It'll be really easy. You won't have to go searching through older classes or, hey, Deb, welcome. I'm hoping it's going to be, well, simpler as we move into the simple world. So let me show you what it looks like. So when you go to karamiller.com, that's what you're going to see. Well, you're not going to see this on the bottom. You're going to see that. And the latest posts are right here. So you can find those right there. This is just kind of a step-by-step. How do you simple? You start with a toolkit. You choose a simple. Add your Stampin' Up! Supplies. Add your Cricut. Add your photos. And share your memories. Right? Super simple. To find the simples, you're going to go Shop Simple SVGs. And when you click on that, it'll bring you into the store. And everything that you need is here. The free ones that I offer free are right here. Oh, Susan, yeah, we're not moving anything. I'm not taking it out of the classroom at all. I'm just going to put the Facebook Live stuff that you used to have to go find in the classroom. I'm just going to put that on my blog. So anything I do on Facebook Live will be super easy to find just at karamiller.com. Okay? So I hope that everybody understands that and no one's freaking out that, oh, I have all these classes, where did they go? They're still there. They didn't go anywhere. I didn't move them. I didn't delete them. I didn't do anything with them. But I'm not going to add to those right now. Okay? Okay, cool. Phew. So what are we doing tonight? Hey, Shannon. Tonight we are making a simple. So there's a simple in the classroom. It says, let's get outside. And here's what it looks like. So I've already cut this out. Let me take you into Design Space for a second so that you can see it. When you download it, you bring it into Design Space and that's what it looks like. And the beauty of this one is you don't have to do anything. It is ready to rock. There's no printing, there's no changing it to scoring, nothing. You're just gonna go. You're gonna say make it. Cricut's gonna know what size to make it, what to do with it. So you're going to need 3 different papers. All right, so what did I use? I actually used Very Vanilla because my Whisper White is on its way. It will be here tomorrow. I've used it all. And cut the first layer of Simple. So what does it look like? I left everything here so that you could see it. So once you take it off the mat, it kind of looks like this. It does not have the letters already on it. I did that already. So this is what you end up with scrap. Hold on to that. Don't ditch it. And then you have these 3 pieces of scrap, which is perfect for stamping on, stamping punching, stamping run through your die cut machine. Super great. Don't throw those away. They're big enough. And then you're going to have this. Okay? Now I'm going to use, this is from the Tropical Chic, which is crazy on this side. But this side is nice and subtle. And remember last time we talked about picking kind of subtle patterns that don't overpower your photos and don't overpower the layout. So this is going to go like so, right? I don't know, Anna. I'm still live. I don't know. I'm going to hope I come back for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to just kind of get a little bit of this down to the background paper so I don't have to worry about it sliding and flipping and flopping. So I'm just going to do a little bit back here. Can you see that the girls got into my cardstock? Yep. But it's on the back, so we're okay. Alrighty, so that's going to go right here. And there we go. Now, back to Design Space. So that's the first layer. The next layer is the sunshine. Okay, so I used a piece of that Silhouette Designer Series paper. It's really, really bright, but it's perfect for sun. And I had a little scrap. I'm going to take this. Now remember, I'm suggesting this silicone mat is great for this. And you don't need to get any fancy kind of adhesive or anything. You can just use your snail. And you're just gonna go right around like that. All right? And that, it's got the position right here. So the beauty of Simples is it's a combination. I know. It's a combination. It is a layout sketch. It is frames and mats for your photos. It's a title, and it's background design as well. So one cut, one file, one SVG gives you all you need. You can certainly add to, grow with, all you want, but you don't have to. It depends on what's going on, what your photos are. And I'm going to use a dimensional on my sun to give it a little bit of dimension. Okay, so next, I put these on. This was, let's go down to the third layer. This is the third load of your mat, and you can see you've got this funky tree thingy and the Let's Get Outside. So I put these down. Now, again, my title is all here, so I don't have to worry about placement. I don't have to worry that my letters are straight. They're pretty easy to get down. And I saved one to show you. I flip it over, hold it with a finger, and you don't have to get the whole thing, because it's really not going anywhere. It's going to be in a page protector or in a frame, and there you go. So there's my title. That would take me forever if I didn't have this little arrangement, trying to line that up, make sure it fit right. And now let's see what this tree does. So this tree goes right here, and our border, which kind of looks like mountains, and this is cut from the Magnolia bundle, and it's kind of cool. You get 10 sheets of double-sided paper, but it's the same, so it's great if you're doing an album. All right, this is going to need a little something because I want to do something with it. So I'm going to move you over here, and I'm going to bring you. Now I'm not going to do my tree, but I'm going to take some old olive, and I'm going to take a dauber. My daubers are right here. And I'm going to ink this baby up, and I'm just going to do a little bit on the edge. Not a lot, not getting crazy, just a little bit. And it's going to add just one more dimension to this part of the layout. I'm not going to do the tree. Well, I might. I didn't mean to do the tree. I had a crazy few minutes. Grace is turning 5 tomorrow. Grace is my granddaughter that spends a lot of her time with me. because, and I spend a lot of time with her, my mom lives in the house attached to Grace and Lucy's house. So I'm there often. So they are in my circle, my quarantine circle. We're all good. We stay home together. But Grace turns 5 tomorrow. So we were working on, we had to do a little vinyl on the front of her dress that said 5. She doesn't know it yet. And we had to do some other surprises. She might be listening to me. Okay, so there's that. And now I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to use my snail. Now this could be a bear to glue down, but doing it like this, it's really not bad. You just need a little bit of snail on it, right? It's not bad at all. All right. I know, isn't it impossible that she's 5? I know. It's terrible. And Bo's is next month. So you can tell that we live in a small town and it's been a little boring. Chris, my youngest son, who is kind of Gracie's superhero, is he's in the police academy and he's in quarantine for 2 weeks so they can actually go back to the academy. So he can't come or do anything for her party. So he's arranging this. I'm really worried Grace is watching us tonight. Grace, if you're watching, go away now. I'll tell you all about it later. I'm really worried she's watching. It's going to be super cool, though. Sorry, I started that story and then I realized that she might be here. All right, so there's our layout, right? Isn't that cool? It's so easy. So now we've got some great pictures, which of course involve Grace and Lucy. Last weekend, we went on a rainbow hunt. And I told you about that with the rainbow layout, but it was also outside because we can't be inside with some of our families. So this is Kate, their Aunt Kitty, and Kitty is super excited to participate in the rainbow hunt. So she has a rainbow hunt on her sign out in front of her studio. And this is us in the car. And of course, Kitty knew we were coming, so she dressed in a rainbow, and these are the girls. So I'm going to use these. Now, part of my problem is this layout calls for a photo this way, and my photos don't really do that. But I could do a couple of different things. I can pop them in here anyway, and I could have something over here. I could say, yeah, maybe I'm going to use something else. Maybe I'll come up with another plan. I could also use, so let's use this one. Remember, they just slide underneath. They're super easy to do, right? Now, I don't really like the way that kind of cuts off Lulu's face, so I'm going to raise this up a little, like so. But then I don't like that. Okay, so we're going to pull this out. And I'm going to grab my toolkit, which is right here, and I'm going to take my big 4x4, and I'm just going to trim off the top of that photo. This is what the toolkit is for. It lets you see what you're trimming so that you don't have to put this in a trimmer and then think, I trimmed too much. I really messed it up. So let's pop this back in and see how Lulu looks now. Much better. I can see all of Lulu's face and still see Kitty. So we're good. There. Now this one is going to go over here. Probably the same thing though I'm going to have to do. But I'm going to test it first and see how much I need to trim off. Yeah, that would look better if I trimmed that like there, right? So the top of the car doesn't even exist, because I was sitting in the back seat with them, so I took it kind of in a weird place. So we're going to go right there. And, whoops, Sorry, I'm not demonstrating very well. It really is straight if you hold it straight. And if you're off a little, it's under the frame, so no worries. The frame will help you. This this simple is in the classroom, or I'm sorry, it's not in the classroom now, I'm confused. It's on the website, it's at karamiller.com in the store, and it's free, so you can help yourself to that. So now I've got to think, well, what am I going to do in there? I could go find another photo, so I can grab my phone and look through, and I guarantee I have a photo that will go this way. I could take a couple of different photos and put them together. I could do a rainbow. I'm just going to look and see if I have anything else printed. I don't. Okay, well, we'll print some more photos, and I will put this up there for you after. But I wanted to show you how simple it really is and how easy it is. All right. It's funny. I'm sorry that it's doing that tonight. It's not doing it to me, but the software that I use told me to try a different way, and I don't like their upgrade. So I'm sure the recording is okay. I'm sorry that it was wonky for you tonight. I will upload the recording in just a few, and let's hope it's better. Everybody have a good night, and I will talk to you really soon.